buddy, look at them beautiful Patriots walking in here with their bags. Uh-oh, some of y'all don't got your bags, I see. Come on in, it's okay, we got them for you. Because you must not have read the title. You must say True Patriots. See, some of the True Patriots, they already know. But don't worry, I got them for you. Don't worry. We got the spew. Not the view, the spew. I got all these bags. Just grab one if you need one. Come on in. Come on in. As you can see by the title, the view. Oh, and Sunny Hostin. Oh, yeah. You might have to double up. Yeah, you need. Here you go. You want to double up. Yeah, you might have to double up. No vomiting on the floor. We cannot afford to get cleaning supplies with all with the Biden economy. It costs too much to go in there and get that Fabuloso, that Lysol Index wipes, Kleenex sanitizer wipes, whatever they call it, Lysol, Febreze packets and all kind of stuff. I got to spray on the floor and clean the floor up because you done vomited everywhere. No, we're not doing that in this video, okay? We're going to get you a bag, and if you need to use your bag, like I say, I got more for you. Here you go. Yeah, just take one. Take two. If you need three, I don't know. We might have to get you out of here. But hey, shout out to the beautiful Patriots around the world, my brothers and sisters. I hope everybody is blessed, well, and healthy, and that nothing but the best is going on in all you beautiful people's life. We got another view video. Don't know how the show's still on the air. Don't come in here asking me. Just say a prayer for anybody that watches The View in 2024. Good luck. Things that they say, the hatred, the slander. It's just disgusting, man. Common sense is far, far gone. And half the time, don't know what they're talking about. Playing victim. We pull the race card. This and that, this and that. Hatred. They want us divided, brainwashed, manipulated. Just don't know how people watch. I just say a prayer for you. Good luck. Oh boy. But this one's coming from my brother Doug, man. And this one's gonna get real spicy, y'all. Can't wait to get into this one. Love when Doug drops a view video. And y'all know we love calling them out. They actually make us shine. And it's gonna be a cold November, I tell you, for them. Boy. And I can't wait till they post an episode we can cover of how this debate just went. So I'm recording this after the debate, y'all. And that debate, I tell you. Oh boy. I can't wait to do a coverage of how they try to spin the debate and trying to spin Biden's loss. But it was so bad, I don't think nobody can spin it. Even CNN couldn't spin it. Oh. But anyways, let's jump into the video, you guys. And y'all know The View and Jay-Z have bumped head a couple times. So this is going to get real interesting. But this one's coming from my brother Doug. And y'all know Doug loves our channel. We love him. He has an amazing show. And tons of you guys that are over here and over there, you guys love when I react to Doug. And then we're going to have a good time. We're going to call all the out. We're going to make sure everybody can see what's going on, man. We're almost at 300,000 beautiful family members. As I'm recording this, we might hit it sometime today. A couple subscribers away, which is a huge blessing. And I don't like calling y'all subscribers. We are family on this channel, man. One love, baby. We love all. And we're going to keep spreading that love. We're going to keep calling out all. We're going to keep spreading the truth. And we're going to have fun while we do it. Let's go and jump straight in, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, baby. Yeah.
The View. Sunny Hostin weighs in on school vouchers, which means she's going to come up with the typical Democrat line, going to mostly be lies, uninformed, and she ends up opposing Jay-Z. Jay-Z, big rapper married to, I don't know, forgot that lady in Austin Powers, Beyonce or whatever. He is pro-vouchers, trying to pass laws to take some of the money out of public schools that are frauds and destroying children and give it to kids where they need it in their education. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. And let me know, are you guys pro vouchers? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's get to The View.
Apparently, Jay-Z is getting political in Pennsylvania right now by supporting a push to use taxpayer money to fund private school vouchers.
I don't see why that means he's suddenly getting political. And you can get involved in politics, whatever. He's pro-education. That's not a political position to be pro-vouchers. It's actually more being pro-logic.
Supporters say it gives more options for public school kids whose needs aren't being met, but opponents are saying that it just takes money away from underfunded schools that need it.
Nah, opponents have always lied about that. They're wrong, and they hate kids.
We need a holistic approach to fixing some of these schools that are falling behind. In Pennsylvania alone, they said less than 10% of students are proficient in math. Only 25% are proficient in English.
Only 10% of the students are even getting an education in math. I want you to bank that statistic. 10% are getting an education in math, because later we're going to use that statistic to defeat Sonny. Speaking of Sonny, I have to apologize in advance. Here's the empty head.
Sorry, I disagree with that. I have actually the exact opposite opinion, because when you look at the stats.
Okay, here goes. We're doing stats now. Remember the stat. Here goes. 10% kids in Pennsylvania are not getting normal education.
Our public schools educate 90% of our students. 90%. So only 10% are taught by private schools.
Now you see that? She says 90% of the students are getting educated by public schools, but only 10% have a passing grade at math, the lowest math. So it's not 90% of the kids. 90% of the kids are being sent to a public school. They're not getting educated. Only 10% of the 90% are getting educated. So Sonny is actually agreeing with the people that already came up with that stat. 90% of the people are attending a public school. They're not getting an education. That's the problem. Basically, the charter schools are educating the same amount of kids if you're actually weighing passing grades as education. The public schools are just babysitting them, letting them conduct their school abuse of teachers and fellow students.
And according
Did she go to private school? At least she did go to a private school. And now as we see the school system, and then suddenly, and as y'all know, we've been covering the school boards and people speaking out and all this disgusting stuff, corrupt stuff that's going on in the schools now. People are scared to send their kids to school now, man. The homeschool rates are rising. You wonder why. All the crap in the systems now. Boy.
to the National Education Association, which is actually the largest union in the United States, the labor union.
Oh, good Lord, she's bringing up unions, education unions, who all are the single biggest donors to the Democrat Party. So this is about control. This is not about truth. They do not love kids outside of their desire to eat them one day.
They say that this voucher system actually gives to private school institutions money that is now not accountable to taxpayers.
Okay, massive lie there too, because the money given to public schools that's not accountable to taxpayers is much bigger. Do you think public schools are accountable to taxpayers? So she's going like, oh, when it goes to a charter school, magically, there's no accountability. There's no accountability in public schools with the unions. You can't do anything about it. They're wasting your money.
Yep.
Garbage chair. Man, I hate these bad arguments. Now here's USA Today. Jay-Z makes a final push on failing public schools. He's backing school vouchers. Philadelphia parents learned about school choice on Friday at a lunch provided by an unusual benefactor, Jay-Z's entertainment company, Rock Nation. This is Jay-Z's big thing, and we support this hip-hop artist. This is great. He's got a lot of problems. Some say he has 99 problems, but Sonny isn't one of them.
They also say that means public school students have less access to musical instruments.
Hey, how about some access to math? I get it. I like musical instruments, but where's the math and reading?
Science equipment, modern technology, textbooks, after-school programs. There's zero statistical evidence, that voucher programs improve overall student success.
So she's saying Jay-Z is stupid. She's saying Jay-Z is wrong. By the way, this is a very popular opinion in Black communities. They're very pro school vouchers. If you ever watch these movies like Waiting for Superman, which is about charter schools, there's a mob of Black families trying to get their kids into those schools because they know that the traditional education system is broken and their kids are not getting an education. Their ticket out of the ghetto is often to make it into these schools. So Sunny here is just flat out lying, and she's lying about what Jay-Z is saying. She's anti-Jay-Z, who's happens to be telling you the truth.
In fact, the opposite is true. Research has shown that students who use voucher programs leave a public school system and attend a private school system. They do worse academically, especially in math.
Oh, that's so dumb. Incredibly dumb. My kids, by the way, all 4 of them are in a private, it's a borderline experimental classical school. Their SAT scores are off the charts. My 3 oldest especially my oldest. I mean, nationally off the charts. So Sunny here is lying. Her lies are actually bad for kids. She does not, like I've said this about liberals a lot too. Liberals do not care about kids, do not care about minority kids, especially stuck in these bad schools.
Oh, we know.
Then they start throwing shade on Jay-Z later being a billionaire, even though he's Black. So now where's the liberals that are for Blacks? Oh, they'll throw you under the bus if you're a successful hip hop artist like Jay-Z.
Vouchers mostly fund wealthy families.
And this is class warfare. What's wrong with wealthy families? Because I give probably 10 times more money through taxes to other people's education than they give to mine. So if a public school said, hey, you can take this voucher of what you'd normally pay if your kids went to a public school, you didn't use that money in the public school, so you get to take it with you and pay for the voucher. That's all a voucher is. And they're against that. The unions want to destroy education and they hate kids. Remember that. That's unions.
I went to private school my whole life. My grandkids are in private school. Al's kids went to private school. So I think it'd be really rich of me and hypocritical to say I don't want poor Black kids and poor Latino kids and poor white kids to have the same opportunities I did.
I went to a public school. My kids went to a private school. I would think it was immoral for me to put them in a public school. That's just, if you have the ability to pay for it, you pay for it. If you don't have it, you're stuck in a public school or homeschool.
Yeah, y'all know OkayRickk went to public school. Yeah.
School. I would homeschool before I'd put them in a private. But I mean, I get it that you have to, you don't have free time. Sometimes both parents have to work, or there's only one parent, she has to work. I get it. But public school, it is cruel to force kids into that and to starve this program when they could have an out. That's what white Democrats are about. These white, rich Democrats are about giving you less choices. Black, poor families stuck in public school, failing public schools with a 10% passing grade in math. Do you know what that math class looks like? Do you know how it acts during the day? Prisons probably have better values and better things.
Yeah, I tell you, they back there on TikTok, on their phone. There's a candy salesman in the back of the classroom selling honey buns and Debbie cakes and hot Cheetos. And he even got a Gatorade and Capri Sun packets. Whatever you want, he got it. Skittles, I think he sell it for $2 or $3 a bag now. I wonder how much they sell candy in school now, y'all. Because I used to be a candy salesman and I used to sell for $1. Everything was $1. Good times, man. I used to be in the back of algebra selling cinnamon rolls and Debbie cakes and strawberries and Skittles and all kind of stuff. Sour Patch Kids and what was it called? Cherry sours? What was I was selling all kind of stuff, but I stayed away from that chocolate because that chocolate used to melt. Because I was a football player. Yeah, man, good times. And I had to go to football. But I sold the most stuff when I was in football period. Yeah, football period, man. And I was well respected. I hit varsity like my freshman year. Real respected, man. Well respected. I had an amazing, fun childhood in high school. But I tell you, I didn't really learn nothing though. Yeah. Yeah. They tested my memory. They tested my memory. But yeah, I didn't really. I had a high SAT score too. A high SAT score. Y'all know Rick got a little. But it's all crap, man. It's all crap. Yeah. 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 School is just. Yeah. I wonder why. I see. You see why the routes people are taking now with their kids. You wonder why. It all makes sense now. You know. But yeah, I'll tell you what's happening in those classrooms. Somebody that's selling candy. There's people on their phones. They're back there cursing the teacher out, cursing the substitute out. They're back there fighting, arguing. They're looking at the girl over there across the room. Yeah, I know what's going on. Yeah. The homie over here, he's trying to cheat off what's the name, and then the homie over here, he ain't turning his assignment, so he got to ask John and little Timmy did they do the homework last night. Yeah, I know what's going on. Sorry if I just exposed some of y'all kids' behavior. I apologize. Sorry, Patriots.
Things going on than that math class.
And so I want public schools to be better.
Yeah.
I want them to be at the same level. But sadly, they're not.
Yeah, they're not. That's just reality. And Sonny has no mercy. Jay-Z has mercy on those kids stuck in those schools. It's terrible.
Sadly, they're not. And there's so much insecurity with school shootings, with so many different things where students are falling through the cracks. Until they are equal, I can't tell a parent not to give their child the same opportunity that I was given by my parents because they could afford it.
I can't believe I'm believing with Ana Navarro. Who expected that? Put your hand up if you expected her to win this one. I'm with Jay-Z. I'm with Ana Navarro. And Sonny Hostin, not even close.
A lot of the people that are interested in this are Jay-Z, Betsy DeVos, Donald Trump. There's these. Yeah. He's not a billionaire, but he pretends to be. But like a lot of billionaires are actually invested in this.
Look at this white albino bee, rich bee, coming out and going after Jay-Z. You know, how dare you? Jay-Z made it, scratched his way up to the top with Rick Rubin producing his first album. I remember when he first came out. Big deal. Came from nowhere.
Hit him with
you
the
don't
facts.
know what it's like.
Hit him with the facts.
Walk around with holes in your Zapatos, your shoes, lady. So yeah, now he's a billionaire. Big deal. Maybe he has some wisdom on what a failing school is because he actually was in one instead of you being rich and sheltered, getting your little private school upbringing.
And someone said something really rich. A professor of educational policy said, part of it is, I think, an ideological faith in getting rid of public institutions and moving towards a deregulated free market.
Yeah, what's wrong with a deregulated free market, you ding? And that's the whole point of it, is institutions have no accountability. You can't do anything about it. The free market, you do have accountability, and the business fails. If a school fails, you know, you have the tax money should always follow the student.
And I say that purely because of last week, we talked about the 10 commandments being put up in schools. And we talked about do what you will at private schools, do what you will at religious schools. If we don't have regulation and good, thriving public schools, we have no oversight into what's going on in those
But if I may,
False. She already has more regulations and oversight in every public school than any other institution in the United States. It's already there. And how's it working? It came out to a 10% proficiency in math, or 10% passing grade in math. Oversight isn't the answer, lady. Something else. They do not want to fix the problem. She also hates kids, probably wants to eat them, cook them into a burger and eat them. And on that note, we're going to give Jay-Z the win on this one. Let's hope his bill goes through. He's supporting the ability to get these scholarships in Philadelphia. Do you agree with vouchers? Well, let me know. Will this conservatives loving vouchers bring more black voters into the Republican Party? This is one of our most popular issues among blacks.
Yep.
I'm Doug in.
Shout out to my brother Doug, man. Yes, indeed. My instinct tells me not to consult with Sonny for education advice. I can't stand Sonny. Common sense is just far, far gone, as we know, man. Get rid of the Department of Education. Oh boy, take taxpayers' money from the View. Most private schools are more accountable for the money. The fact that this show is still live on air is absolutely insane. Yeah, we're all every day, every single day, we still try to figure out. Yeah, we just, I live in Pennsylvania, born and raised, and they have the No Child Left Behind law. So basically, if we don't learn nothing and behave bad, we still graduate, which is stupid. 90% getting educated by public schools. If a product costs 89 cents, they don't even know how much change they should get back from the $5 bill. Man, these comments of these Patriots, man, I tell you, my Patriots are the best, man. You guys are the best, man. I love y'all, man. Oh, man, I love how we just keep it real, man. No sugarcoating it. We call it for what it is. Our schools are failing. Parents need vouchers. Oh, man. Vouchers work as long as you keep them out of business. That's the word. Business. Oh boy. But hey, let me know what y'all think, man. I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life, and especially when it comes to you guys' kids, man. Your family, your kids, the future, the youth, the next generation, man. I love you guys, man. God bless you all and your family, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, y'all.